Oke, kita mulai dari divisi 5 guys. Oke, pakai squad ini aja.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And he's worked it through. And this is Roll. And he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Saliba tries to clear. Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, good spread. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Kane. Mbappe. Lewandowski. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Quarter of an hour played. Lewandowski. Big chance! Goal! Groningen! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 20, Robert Lewandowski.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Lewandowski. Out towards the flank. Kirkchu. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Big header! Chooses to go back, and here's Mbappe. Groningen given another corner. And now they can clear their lines. And that is out of play. Now it's Kukçu, played in deep. He rises! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Akanji. Now a Droll. Threads one in. Oh, looks a good one. And a chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. DiMarco plays it short. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lewandowski. Mbappe. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Yamal. Saliba, Palmer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Timber cuts it out. Deep into stoppage time. DiMarco. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick announcement.
How would you review the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Groningen, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Vitinha gets it clear. Swings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, what has happened here? And the cut roll! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Now a Droll. Showing great feet there. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Vitinha plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Groningen looking to pass their way through. Kane! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's found a way through.
really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's there to belt it away. That could spell trouble. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Kane. Palmer. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what a chance! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Groningen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And this is Raul.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Groningen can consider themselves just about safe now. He's taking no chances there.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 20.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Wissa.
DiMarco
Coming on the
moves
field.
short.
Number 7.
Iraq could have here their final chance.
Matthias Cunha.
DiMarco with the short one. Cross needs to be good. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Kane.
Added time.
Cuts out the supply. Van Dijk. Played out to the right. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Kukçu taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly
please
so.
turn towards the screen for a special
Your
presentation
reflections then, Jim.
featuring our guest.
Oke, Wayne Rooney masuk, Marco van Basten masuk, oke, Bernardo Silva masuk, siapa lagi? Nico. Oke, kita lihat squad musuh. Jagi bos.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Just joining us, we are already underway. Manchester United have gone with a terrific header. Now who's going to be first to this? I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And bananas! It's bounced back off the post. Quality ball. Messi going face to face with his great rival, and it's Arda Güler. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like...
He's had a shot! Goal! Groningen! And there is his 30th goal. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Groningen have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Madueke will not want to lose out here, not against... He's got Toll! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward.
And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Kivior. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Pass is just off target. Rafinha. That's a cute ball.
Rice. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the pass is intercepted. Güler. Now it's Rashford. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react. Kivior gets across to intercept that. It's a sharp pass. Kukçu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not getting picked out.
And that is out of play. Nice control.
1 minute added time.
There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Messi goes short. It's a good-looking delivery. There's the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Groningen leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The second half gets underway. Groningen carrying a one-goal lead. And here's Mbappe. That looks a decent ball. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bernardo Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Climbs up big! Well, that is remarkable.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even go beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Big chance! Always going over the top.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Rice. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rafinha did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's the throw. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Gabriel wins the duel this time. And this is Van Basten. Can he get it through? It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Adweke. Goulet. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Van Basten. Ambitious ball here. And this is Bernardo Silva.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He has a look up. Crosses it in, big header! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
It's a good run down the right. Groningen still ahead by the game's only goal. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Goes for a shot! It's hit the upright. And that was very necessary. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Quick reminder today, please
Picking
have
up
your
the
entry
Man of the
tickets
Match
back in,
award,
as it's
and
time
no
for yesterday's
surprise there.
winning lottery numbers.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Bernardo masuk, Federico Valverde, Charlotte, Kurasi, Gekers, Bonbono. Kita coba backnya kita ganti. Oke. Ini disabel.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Rooney! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Bernardo Silva going face to face with his great rival. Oh, nice touch. Gonna play for a goal kick. Bernardo Silva. Gerasi. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And he's had it nicked away. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right... Oh, smashing header! Goal! Groningen! And it's Groningen who take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Groningen have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Rice.
Groningen really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And this is Rooney. Shoots! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Played right into his path.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's on his way. And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Groningen clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Kindly make his way to the
Groningen
information
ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's a pretty loose pass. That looks a decent ball. It's played through for him. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Van Belten. Now Housen. Vitinha conjures time and space where few can. Housen. And it's Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking to play him in. Bernardo Silva, very much a player of the moment.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Bernardo Silva bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great vision. Cracking ball. And a chance! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Groningen are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kunde made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Rodri, passing is crisp and sharp. Rice, and it's Valverde. Now it's Rooney, and it's Vitinha. Searching pass he's played there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's the throw. Now it's Girassi. He's in a great position here. Flashes it across. Now it's Batistuta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vitinha picks it up out wide. Schlotterbeck. Now Van Belten. Bernardo Silva. Rooney. Vitinha. It's Bernardo Silva. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Xhaka.
There will be 3 minutes.
And it's Kunde. Oyarzabal could have here their final chance.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Bernardo Silva. Number 14, Mikel Oyarzabal. Coming on the field.
There's the shot!
Number
Loose ball
20,
now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Groningen clearly now in lead. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
And a quick announcement now. We would like to
Any
ask you
reflections
all
on
how
what
you
you've seen, Jim?
succeeded during
Well, the
the
look
match.
on the man.
what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger.
Can he finish? Goal! Groningen! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
After 6 minutes is number 10, Harry Kane.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And it's hoisted clear. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Goulet, and it's Kane. Lovely pass. It's Van Basten! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure, and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Groningen are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cook-Chu. Goulet. Looking for options for movement. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Lewandowski. Plays a sharp little ball. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A case now of complete control. And he's forced to go back. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lewandowski. Threads one in. Look at this, tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? He's opted for the long pass. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Groningen finding their passes. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
De Jong. Camavinga. De Jong. And it's Van Dijk. And Guardiol. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great ball, and he's in here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, great chance! And how did he not make it fall?
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
There's the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Groningen, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Here we go again then. Van Basten. Oh, this is a very good run. And he's managed to get for Kane! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he hits the net. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. De Jong, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice, looking here to chip it through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Just to go back, big header! Oh, that's wide. Good pressing, squeezing the play.
Groningen are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is back.
It's Kane! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Groningen are having a ball here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Guardiola. Camavinga. De Jong. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, delightful ball. That was very necessary. That's very neat. And it's De Jong. Referee's given a throw. Kane is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Kivior. Saliba. Rice. Now it's Kane. Goulet. Kane receives it in a good... Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied at the last.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution for Inter, number 9, Hazard.
So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. This is Lewandowski. Kirkchu. Van Basten. He's being urged to shoot. He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And again. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played in by Van Header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase, and another try! And that's past the post. Alexander-Arnold, and Guardiola, and it's Messi. Now it's Palmer.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And we're done. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Kane voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of...
And he's had a hit! Oh, a very decent attempt. Aims beyond the defence. Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
With the clearance. can string out a defence. Bernardo Silva. Wriggles his way through. It's Lewandowski. That's a clever looking ball. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Big header. Goal! Groningen! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 25 minutes is number 20, Robert Lewandowski.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Great vision. Holland. There's the shot. Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's there to get it away. Drives it in. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Bernardo Silva puts his foot on the gas. He slings it. Chance! He scored! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Groningen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Can he get on the end of this? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That has been slung wide. And it's Bellingham. India disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Groningen sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. Lewandowski. are looking to go forward now. And that is out of play. And here's Bernardo Silva.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vitinha gets into some space. Bernardo Silva. Now this could be... And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A case now of complete control. India looking to pass their way through. Quality ball. Shot could... Real chance! Messi moves short. Tries to cross. Up he goes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Groningen has the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. It's more in your face.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Haaland!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Modric. Coming on the field is number 9,
Hakimi.
Joshua Kimmich.
He has found the way through. Kimmich. And it's Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in a good position. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread it left.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vitinha clears it away. That's a lovely neat pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's had a shot! Goal! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Bellingham.
India. And the referee brings it to a close. Groningen are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
And a quick reminder today.
Oke guys, live-nya kita akhiri dulu ya. Kita lanjut nanti malam atau besok pagi aja. Oke. Bye. Assalamualaikum.